Good Saturday morning. I didn't have to go to work today. Ooh, praise God. But good Saturday morning. I hope you guys are having a good morning already. I decided to take my braids out last week. Not last week. I'm sorry, guys. I decided to take my braids out last night. Um, and it took me a while because there were so many of them. I had the little small. I don't know if you've been watching any of my videos lately, but I had the little bitty small box braids. The design was like crisscross in the front, going to the back, and then box in the back, right? I like stuff to go to the back for, and I have my reasons because I don't like anything in my forehead. Even when I used to wear the relaxers, I never liked to have anything on my forehead, and should want now. See how big my forehead is, but anyway, that's another story. So this morning, I decided that after falling asleep with the conditioner in my hair, I decided to get up, rinse that conditioner out, and blow it out. I already did it. I used this blow dry. It's actually still a little wet, so let me do that right quick. Finish getting wet. Have to make sure. Look at that. Me and my glasses. Okay. So that's the end of that. Yeah, it's way more dry now. Sometimes it'd be hard to get it in the back. I'm not. So, with that being said, I'm gonna try to flat iron my hair with these. I've already put my oil on it. My which, yeah, if you can see my hands, you can see it's kind of oily. And we're gonna see how this goes. Sometimes it goes well, and sometimes it don't go that well. I gotta find me somebody to start doing a good silk press for me right here in the city. In our little small city. I don't know if you can even call it a city. It's really a little town, but we like to call ourselves city over here. Because there are definitely more countrysides than us. So I poured it like this to make it more manageable for me. And I don't know if I'm going to video the whole thing, but yeah, I poured it like this to make it a little bit more manageable for me. Because that's what I need. All right. So you can see right there. I don't know if y'all remember that old straighten comb. I remember when my mama used to get, there we go. And the problem around here, one of the reasons why I really don't like to put a whole lot of heat on my hair anymore. But I'll do this, I'll straighten my hair out about once every, I guess, once every 6 months. Quick facts. My husband, when he was alive, he never liked my, he got used to my, natural hair, but he really liked my straight look. And I guess because it's longer. For some reason, he liked long hair. And when we first met, I was young, and I was still using the relaxer because my mom, she put the relaxer in my head when I was little. I'm not going to say the age I was because then y'all might judge her, and I don't want y'all to judge her. She did the best that she could, you know? And I understand now. When I was younger, I didn't understand. I was like, why did my mama put this relaxer in my head so young? And, well, for one thing, my hair is so soft. Whew, I touched the wrong part of that thing. Be careful, y'all. My hair is so soft that it don't always, just like anybody else's hair, it don't always last out here in this humidity. Down here in South Mississippi, the humidity is so, it's just different from anywhere else. It's really different from anywhere else, the humidity. So if you're getting hard press or warm press, which is what I used to get. I used to get warm press because my hair is so soft. I couldn't get hard press. That would break it out. I remember that. It would break my hair out, that hard press would. But, y'all see? This is what a black woman have to go through. Y'all, speaking of us black women, we got to be careful. We got to be careful. I don't know if y'all heard about what's going on over there in Washington, where 34 black girls were come up missing. I don't know. Just always be careful. But anyway, see how it's turning out? Y'all see? Now, I'm not no professional. But with the right tools, I can make myself look pretty decent until I find somebody. Until I find a professional. Years ago, when I was getting relaxers, I never got, because my hair, like I said, my hair is so soft, I didn't get relaxers every 6 weeks like a lot of women that I know did. But I got relaxers probably about every 3 months. 3 months. And it just depends on how fast my hair was growing at the time. But a relaxer would last my hair a long time. So, yeah, I didn't get them every month like a lot of people had to do back then. And some people still do. I was actually thinking about going back to relaxer for a short minute. But I saw where, just like everything else, what the relaxers are the reason, supposedly, allegedly, relaxers, depends on which ones you use, especially those in the box that we buy at the stores, like out of Walmart, those different brands, you know which ones they are. I'm not going to say them. That they are the reason, they are part of the reason, I wouldn't say the full reason, but part of the reason why so many of us had fibroid tumors, and so many, because I suffered with fibroid tumors to the point where I actually end up having to do something about it. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah. So that makes you wonder. I don't know if they did that on purpose. I'm sure they had tested those chemicals on to see the side effects. Unfortunately, probably on animals. But you gotta wonder, it's always stuff that we always somehow in our community, it's not as silky as I want it to look, y'all see, but it is turning out okay. for an amateur. It is turning out okay for an amateur. Now, my question is how long it's going to last, because I don't know if it's going to rain. I didn't watch the temperature this morning. I didn't watch, not the temperature, the weather. I know it's hot right now, the temperature. I don't have to watch that. I meant to say the weather. I'm going to keep from boring y'all, I'm going to speed this up a little bit. It seems like the older I get, oh, yeah, hold on. Seems like the older I get, yeah, I'm sweating. I think that's part of, I don't know if it's the heat from this or I just started, which is for another video. I'm 52, but I just started having hot flashes. Mostly at night. Mostly at night. Because in the daytime, I'll be freezing, especially at work. But mostly at night, I just started having a little hot flashes. So, but this morning, I don't know if it's because of me using this heat on my hair. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor. All I know is I don't start having hot flashes at night. And I don't like it. I don't like it. As you can see, y'all. Look at that. It's turning out decent. Not as pretty as it would be if I was professional, because this is a do-it-yourself to make my hair look decent for this weekend. It's definitely not going to last all week. If I go to a professional, it might last at least a week or two. I don't know. I really don't know for sure, because this hair right here, people call it good, but this hair right here is something else. I personally think all hair is good. I think all hair is good. I don't know why. Well, yes, I do. It's just one of those things. The more European your hair looks, the more beautiful it's supposed to be. But I think all hair, all of our hair, it's black people, black women, I think we all have beautiful hair. That's just my opinion, and that's my opinion. I have a right to my opinion. And that's the way it goes. And then so, I'll do this. Uh-oh. Look like I gotta go back to the other side. It's straight, but sometimes I have to, yeah, do it like that. And y'all, me, I love a ponytail. Don't judge me. Y'all, I am turning gray. But for my age, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna dye my hair. Some of my friends have said that if you dye your hair a little blonde, the gray don't show or brownish. I was thinking about getting highlights, but there's no guarantee that the highlights will turn out exactly the way I want them, especially since I'm gray. I'm graying. You can see it. All up in here, all up in there, all in the back. Well, I'm sweating and it feels look like my hair is not doing what I wanted to do. But guess what? I will put it in a ponytail. I will curl the ends. And that'll be that for the day. I might do something different for tomorrow for church. I might actually roll it up tonight. I don't know, for church tomorrow. But let's see. Let's see how long my ponytail is here. It's pretty long, guys. And there we go. And there we go. So I already have baby hair, but I also have this little, I have psoriasis. So I have a little bald spot right here from that psoriasis. And I've been using a product to try to grow it back. My doctor say it's a possibility over a period of time that my hair might grow back, but there's no guarantee because if I take a picture very close, you will see where the psoriasis was. It's like lighter than the rest of it. And I even have a little bit over my eyelashes, over my eyebrow. But it is what it is. We all have our crosses to bear, and mine is to bear psoriasis. I'll probably do a video on that. But right now, tell me what you think about my ponytail. See? Now, I know a lot of women say you need to have this, that, whatever. But hey, this is me. I like my ponytail. It's long, it's natural, and I straighten it out. And I might have to come back and bump it a little bit. But that's it. I went from braids to the poofy hair. I straightened it out a little bit. Now I have my famous ponytail. People that know me, they know I like to wear a ponytail. And that was the thing. Everybody was so shocked that I cut my hair off so short the other year. But I think it's because I was just going through the emotional stress, and it was like a release to cut the hair off. But it is definitely growing back. Anyway, thank you. Thank you for sharing this moment this Saturday morning with me. Be blessed, be a blessing, and take care of the hair. I'm out.